All right. Hi, everybody. This is episode 2 of Tea Time with Nina Chris, and today we have. Ouch. Today we have lemon tea with honey and also coffee because it's really early. I have a candle going. And some Santo Pelo, which is just amazing. God, it has this like vanilla woodsy smell. That's just really, really wonderful. And I'm trying to burn it on this small flame. Just a candle from the dollar store. And it's so beautiful, and it just takes away any smell that you have in your house, which I freaking love. I'm glad. So it says I have about 20 minutes of space left on my phone. So what are we going to do in those 20 minutes? I'm not going to overwhelm or cram anybody. My daughter is in the bathtub, so let's see if I could just pause this video and get to her, and then I will be right back. Great. So we're right where we left off. So like I was saying, I don't want to overwhelm even myself looking back on this video with the amount of things that I've learned and gathered and experienced that I'd love to share. I think they will come up eventually. On this podcast, I like to talk about beauty, and I also like to talk about knitting and health and life. And I'm just going to talk about some of the main things that I've been doing that have been bringing joy to my life and that I've been really excited for. And so those are the most recent things. So let's get right to it. Let me talk about some of the yarn that I have that I've been really, really obsessed with. Damn it, and I don't even have everything around me, which is fine. So I watch a lot of podcasts, like I said before, and I see a lot of women, even men that I watch, all purchasing wool, and I've checked out the prices, and they're pretty pricey, and I just haven't found those places where I can get the bargain yet, because I can't spend $27 on like a skein of yarn just right now. I just can't do it because I feel that my skill level isn't there yet. I don't want to buy something of that quality and then just like mess it up or have to frog it back. So I've been testing out cotton, and this is my first knitted sock, and a lot of people have seen this on my Instagram so far. This one's for my husband. I hope that this lighting isn't too bright. It is. Let me tame it back. Great. This is the sock. This is short row heel. I'm not even sure. I don't even know if I could do this again without going back to the video. So this is for my husband. This is his Easter sock. It's a little short, so I'm going to use the orange to raise the ribbing a little bit on his ankle. And this bag I made, I know I showed it already in the first one. This is like my first zipper bag. This is a DPN holder, little cozy. It doesn't have snaps yet. I was going to put buttons, but I want to wait for my snap gun. And yeah, this is the progress that I've made on the second. And the reason why they're two different colors is because I ran out of yarn. I ran out of blue yarn. I have a little bit, but it's going to be used for the cuff so that when he wears them in his shoes, no one sees that they're two different colors. And as you see, they're not the most perfect. I decreased too much here. He already tried this on a bunch of times, so that's why it looks like this, but it fits him pretty well. I decreased a lot here, and then I increased here so that it could match. And I'm almost done with that, and I freaking love it. I love it. It is taking me a long time, though. And these are my beautiful double-pointed needles. They're 2.25, and I'm obsessed with this. And onto this, I made a bag with this fabric. I didn't have a lot of it, but I went to Jersey. I went to a fabric warehouse and blew my brains out because there was so much amazing fabric. So let me just get right to the bag since this is exactly where I'm going. So this is the first bag that I'm gonna have in my shop. I'm gonna open up an Etsy shop, and I don't know if I officially announced that yet, but yes, I'm gonna open up my Etsy shop, and it's gonna be called Hunter's Guild. Hunter is my daughter. And it's going to display the many trades and the many skills that I have, my husband has, and we're gonna display those and sell them for you in our shop. And I can't tell you how amazing this feels and looks. I've done so many bags already, but this one I'm proud to show you guys. Very proud. It's boxed, so it stands up. This is a project bag, but anybody can use this bag for anything. I freaking love it. It feels so amazing. It reminds me, my daughter is running out naked right now. Babe, get back in the tub. This fabric is, it reflects the love that I have for the Victorian era and the dresses and even the curtains. Like if you've seen Gone with the Wind, you'll see that her mammy, which is her maid, she ripped the only cloth that she had, which was the curtains, to make a dress for her to go to Red to ask for money, because they were doing really bad because it was, you know, during the war. So anyway, look at this beautiful print. Yeah, okay, I can't show it too much. I'm sorry. I'm just super proud of that. Super proud of myself. And this is my second bag that's going in the shop. And all of these bags, the way they look, the prints and everything is just, this is my style. Hi, baby. Why don't you say hi?
Hi.
Hi, naked girl.
Hi, naked girl.
No, you're the naked girl. Be careful. So this is the inside. It's the same fabric as this. It's I believe 45% cotton, 55 linen, or vice versa. Kelly green zipper. I love it. This bag is 10 by 11. 10 by 11, yes. Love it. This bag as well, cotton and linen. This is a little tote bag that I absolutely love. Do you want to show everybody the cards that we got from Michael's?
Like this?
Yes, we got cards to send out to our friends. Just to say that we love you and happy spring. Is that right? Isn't that beautiful?
Mommy, cards.
I love little things like
cards,
this.
Bobby. Cards.
Yes, the cards.
Cards.
Oh, okay, let's put it in there. Okay, so those are the 3 bags that I wanted to show because they're the first ones that are going up in my shop.
No,
Go ahead, you take it out.
No.
So those are the bags these are the kinds of bags that I'm going to be selling in Hunter's Guild on Instagram. And I haven't made these yet, but these are the bags to come. I have this print right here. I love this print.
No.
It's just like almost like a Christmas.
No, Mommy, no.
A Christmassy print.
Mommy, come
Reminds me of
Mommy.
mistletoe a little bit.
Flower, Mommy.
The flowers. And this is the same print as the little tote bag. I'm gonna make a project bag out of this. It's not gonna be another tote bag. So it'll look like this. Oh, thank you. I will help you.
Mommy,
And this is another card too. I'm sorry things are all over the place and crazy, but this is how it goes sometimes. And I love this. I love these cards. I have hash browns in the oven. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's a little crazy, but this is how it always is. So, oh no. Wait. Oh, okay. So those are my bags, and this is what's to come. This is going to be boxed here, but this is the kind of print that I'm going to have. I love, love, love this. This print is quality. And I'm making sure to have quality throughout the whole thing. Like, this top stitch here is silk. It's a dark green silk. It's really, really beautiful. This is a tote bag. Absolutely love it. How gorgeous is that? I mean, these are the sorts of bags that I would carry around, like this print right here. And I already showed you this one, which I'm in love with. Totally, totally in love with. So let me move on to yarn. Very, very exciting. So like I said, I've been into cotton, and I'm not ready to buy any kind of wool. I've never even experienced the feeling yet of wool, and any kind of blends whatsoever. I mean, I've had a very low percentage in some of the acrylic yarn that I've used, so I can't even say that I know how it feels like. Nylon and acrylic, I hear that that's really good for sock material. Like, that's a great blend. But like I said, I'm using cotton, and I'm really loving that. It's very stiff and it's not as forgiving, but this is economical. Sugar and Cream is a American cotton brand. So they make the yarn here. They grow the cotton here in the US, and then they ship it over to Canada, and they get it manufactured, and then it gets sold and distributed everywhere. And it's all cotton. And how beautiful is this? So I picked this up at Michael's, and I'm really sorry for the lighting here. I picked this up at Michael's. They were like 99 cents each. It was a great sale. Look at that. I want to make a sweater for Hunter. It's so, so beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. I had Easter in mind. Daisy ombre. Peony ombre. This is soft egg crew. It's like a cream. Overcast. I love that. So, yeah. Totally, totally wanted to do a sweater for Hunter. And, oh, in this beautiful bag, which I'm not sure if I've shown in my last podcast, but this is a tote. This was my first tote bag that I made, and I love it. I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby, which I love. Hobby Lobby. Oh my God, it's better than Michael's. I think I said that though. This was half off. Look how beautiful this cotton yarn. This is 100% cotton. Look how beautiful. I really want you to be able to see those speckles. Amazing. So I'm going to make a cardigan, and I've already started, but I've frogged it and ripped it out. For anybody who doesn't know what frogging is, it's just ripping out your knitting. And I had to do that twice because the first time I didn't increase on all four sides. Now there's like 4 strips because I started from the neckline. I made the band. It was beautiful. It was perfect. And instead of increasing on each side, so you have a seam here, and then in the back it's the same thing. And then you basically attach the arm onto this one, attach the arm onto this one, and you continue the sweater down here. Now, did the neck. I created the increase only on these parts and the back as well. I didn't increase for the arms. So it was like a round situation. It wasn't increasing fast enough, and I didn't understand why. I'm not following a pattern. I have never knit a sweater before, so I kind of winged it with make one increases. I know how to do make one increases, so I'm like, okay, I've been doing it on the sock, so, you know, let me figure it out. I did figure it out after the second time, and the only reason why I even started her sweater was because it was small enough to be able to see my mistakes fast enough, because I am making a sweater for my husband, Danny. And it's a hoodie, and this is the hoodie. This is the hood part. And I'm almost done with it. I have about this much to go. And I'm gonna connect it back here. I'm gonna seam that up. So this will be the hoodie, and then I will create the neckband here. Kind of excited about that. Hold on, I just have to check out my daughter. So, where was I? Coffee. So, yeah, that's kind of how I learned. When I like something and I want to teach myself, I just throw myself in there. And I've learned a long time ago the best way for me to start is to just start anywhere. Then you'll find your way. You'll find your way backwards, forward, sideways. You'll find out what you need to learn, and then you start to learn them, and then you'll just grow from there. And I really enjoy the process of teaching myself something as big as knitting or sewing. Those are really huge crafts, and so many little details that you have to figure out and learn and master. I don't have much time left, and that kind of sucks, but I think I'll start another video if I just empty out or delete something. So this will be like a part 1. Yeah. So since I don't have much time to, my Ipsy bag came for March, April. I'm waiting for May. This was, I'm not sure which bag. This was the latest bag. I think that this was the March bag. Beautiful. There's only one thing I want to talk about with that I adore, that I freaking love and would buy. And it's the Bye Bye Under Eye Illuminating Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. Everything that it says here, it really is. It's freaking amazing. And it's by It Cosmetics. This is going to last me a really long time. I stopped wearing concealer under my eyes a really long time ago because I realized that it was making me look too done up, and I didn't, as I'm getting older, I just don't want to look as perfect and doll-like. I don't want to look like that anymore. I want to look real. So when I put on my foundation, I put a little bit of foundation underneath my eyes, and it covers my dark circles enough. And so what you see here is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't feel like it's too bright. It looks real, like it's transparent. You know, you can see some of my flaws, and I kind of like that. So yeah, this is the only thing that I wanted to talk about. A few things came in, and I wasn't overly impressed, but there was a pink shimmering highlighter that I kind of liked. But yeah, I'll talk about that in maybe part 2 if I could even get there. So I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to continue on to the second part. So see you guys soon.